I went for a trip with the Nature Conservancy boat to do fish monitoring in the Seekonk River, led by Captain Heather, an able crew. We stopped at 4 different places along the way, and each time we would put out the same net. You're going to see a process of how we put it out here. I'm not going to show it to you 4 times, and the camera work isn't the greatest, but we went and put out the net 4 times, and we hauled it in 4 times at 4 different spots along the Seekonk River. You always have to make sure the bags were right and the net wasn't too tangled. It wasn't that hard. We had enough of a crew that it was pretty good. I usually helped, and one time I stood on the shore to just get these pictures. It's pretty representational. You can see Washburn wire in the background, and so we're on the Providence side of the Seekonk River, and we're putting the net out, and eventually we will haul in the net. And in each case, we found, a different array of critters, but we found critters in all of them. I think this one we got a lot of Menhaden. Other times we got, silver sides. We got lots of blue crabs. What I'm going to do with this video is give you some idea of what we do when we go out to do these monitorings. This is like, it takes 10 or 15 minutes to get the net all arranged and everything. And some of this is, not I cut it out, to take out the really boring parts when we weren't doing anything while we were waiting for the next thing. And then we go over what's in the fish. We count them, we measure them. For certain kinds of things like blue crabs, we talk about their condition. We found too many Menhaden to measure them all, so we would just count them. We got well over 1,000 Menhaden that day, lots of silver side. So I'm going to try to show you pictures and identify either through the voice that the people, as we were doing it on the boat, or with a voiceover or a subtitle, so that you can see what we were catching. And I'm trying to give you a representative sample, not a complete sample. And some of the things I don't know what they are, I just missed it. But you're seeing this, and when we try to do a good job and get all the fish back into the water and all the invertebrates back into the water healthy, it doesn't always work. But especially when you've got a lot of them and they start to run out of oxygen. Sometimes it just happens, and Menhaden are especially susceptible. But and this is what they're doing. They're pulling the nets in, and you can see how it comes in, and you never know what's going to be in there until you get it there. And sometimes you can really see fish jumping or something, but and you can start to see the Menhaden jumping now as it gets close to shore and they're getting in. We had to throw some of them back into the net, and some of them we put back right into the water buckets. The buckets are full of water so that we can, keep the things alive while we sample them. The nets have a little pocket net that you use, and you get all the fish into the little pocket net, and then you can dip it in the buckets to get them all in without losing them, and in the most safe manner. That's what we're doing here. This is what it looks like, and these are some really good close-ups of Menhaden. You will see lots of them. They will get counted. You'll see them being tossed off the boat after we counted them, and some of them get measured. And but Menhaden are some of my favorite fish, except you don't want to eat them. They're pretty oily and bony. Menhaden are considered the most numerous fish in the North Atlantic, and you can see how many we were tossing overboard. Here is the on-boat view of putting out the nets. It's the exact same thing you saw before, but this time from out on the water. From here on, you're going to hear mostly the dialogue that was being spoken on board while we were doing the work, and you're going to mostly see a survey of the different things we saw.
Good condition.
Give me a picture of that flounder.
Yeah, I can hold it up for you. And it's
Great. Winter flounder, 116.
160? Yeah, that's probably good.
Well, it's like, yeah, it was.
Big guy?
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it was like that big.
Here, Daniel.
Oh, we've got some big flounder.
Silverside. And that guy is a 10. Silverside 10 is a...
Oh, I don't know if we've caught these yet. It's a freshwater fish.
That's such a
It's a
cool
jumping.
stripe pattern.
What is it?
It's a largemouth bass.
Oh wow, so small.
Hello, little. Male. Hard shell, good condition.
You said 36, Daniel?
Yeah.
21. This time a summer flounder.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
The only flounder.
There we go. A silverside, 9 centimeters. Summer flounder,
Big guy.
12.
Really, but
Yeah, you can see their insides.
these are one of my favorite fish. It's a hog choker.
Male blue crab, hard shell, poor condition. He's missing an arm. 20. Winter,
It's a little one, huh?
44.
I didn't master it, but you can sex crabs by looking at the under part of the shell.
Male, good condition, hard shell.
Where's the fish board?
On the ground.
Okay. Let me. Okay, so this is a male, based on the abdomen.
So which one is this? Is this the...
Sea black bass. What?
Largemouth bass.
I think so. Fish or in a sport fish, bluefish.
Bluefish.
Small one.
Little.
Are there like their dorsal fins usually like that, or has it like?
Yeah, they have two. They've got their spiny dorsal fin, which is the small one. That's first, right there, and then the smooth, the second one.
Oh wow,
Smooth ray.
that's beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll start.
What is it?
The white sucker. See their mouth? It's like down.
When you have that many fish around, you're definitely going to find some great blue heron. And This is the only really good pictures I got of one all day. You know, it's hard to get pictures like this from a moving boat.
I still think this is a killifish, even though it's killie 4.
Sunfish 9.
Are you a tomcod or are you a kingfish?
We just do
Actually, it's not a tomcod. I think it's a kingfish, yeah.
that. It's got
See that little barbel in its
mud
chin?
crab 9
Yeah.
millimeters.
They use that.
Sharp. Perch is 12. Hard shell, good condition, 22.
Flounder